Hi guys, and welcome to the Great British Bake Off. So today we're going to be making a first birthday cake using the Betty Crocker chocolate swirl mix, because I want to make life a little bit easy for myself when I'm making a big birthday cake and little cupcakes as well. But first things first, we need to put our hair up, wash the hands. Right, so I'm making Rio's first birthday cake, and I was just going to make a normal chocolate cake with vanilla icing. I've just got the Betty Crocker one as well. But I was thinking I'm going to make some little cupcakes as well, which are chocolate cherry ones. I made them the other week and they were so nice, so I'm going to try and make them again for his birthday party. But I seen this mix and I thought that looks really cool, so we're going to try and do like the marble cake mixture using this, and hopefully it turns out okay. Baking is actually probably more my expertise than cooking, so I do really like baking. I've baked all my life with my mum, so that's why I always, literally every year, I thought that nearly went everywhere then, it hasn't. Every year I've always made a birthday cake for like myself or for Kyle, or I've done like Dad's anniversary cake and stuff, and my mum's really good at baking cakes as well. So this year, because obviously I had Rio, I didn't feel like making myself a birthday cake, so my mum actually made me one, and she made me like a blue book cake and it was so cute. But yeah, and one thing that I said when I had a child was that I wanted to do the tradition of making his birthday cake every year. So this year obviously we're doing like a race car theme, so I'm going to do like this cake and I'm going to ice it probably tomorrow once it's like all done and stuff and it's cooled down. But I'm going to do the icing like I'm going to try and do it a bit like a ombre blue into like the vanilla icing on the top, and then I do need to go and get some sugar paste as well, but I was thinking I'll do that tomorrow, so I'll just get that when we're doing the big food shop. And I'm going to do a little like checkerboard around the bottom, so that is the plan. And then I've got a sign which you'll have seen in my Sheen haul that says fast one on it, so hopefully it turns out okay. Please excuse the state of the dining table as well. If you can see that, it's all of the outdoor sofa cushions that are in here because we've got nowhere to store them outside at the minute. We did get a big box for the other table cushions, but it doesn't fit obviously those ones in them. One thing I've just realised I haven't got is the cake tin liners. I can just use grease-proof paper, but the cake tin liners make it so much easier. I might actually message my mum and see if she's got any that I can borrow. That looks a little bit better now. So that's the chocolate that we're going to swirl through. I'm just going to have a little tidy up because I can't stand doing everything's an absolute mess and I'm trying to work around it. Success, she had some cake tin liners, so we're going to put those in now. So the big cakes are in the oven. We're now going to start making the chocolate cherry cakes, cupcakes instead. So again, I'm using one of these mixtures to make my life easier, and this one's the tempting chocolate one. And what I'm going to do is make the cakes up, then once they're all done and they're cool, I'm just going to take a spoon to cut like the middle sort of bit out, like the top of the middle bit out, and then a spoon cherry jam inside, and then I pop that back in, and then we ice over the top with, I'm going to use this icing. I've actually never used this one before, but I mean it's Cadbury's, it should be nice. So the cupcakes are now in the oven, and can you see the marble cake? They're actually looking really cool. So I'm just sat in the dressing room at the moment and I have been blowing all the balloons up. This is my current situation. So this is the balloons all for Rio's party. So I'm just thinking I'm going to try and do like a balloon arch. And then I've also threaded the bunting as well. And there's triangle bunting. And I've got the rest of the things out that you need. So there's his napkins. His little checkered flags that I'm going to stick in, I think, the cakes and the food, and his cake stand, same fast one. So all that's done. It's going to be ready to put up tomorrow night. I think we're going to do it. Just put it, like, get it all sorted. I'm hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow. I haven't actually checked the forecast, but I'm going to try and get the bunting out on the fence, like, just so it's ready for Sunday. If not, then, and if it's windy, then I'll just do it on Sunday morning. Kyle has just finished work, so he is on with one of his jobs at the moment, which is cutting the grass. It's literally our garden at the moment, it's just full of grass, so it's a bit of a nightmare. Kyle's cutting it. You've got loads to do, haven't you? You've got loads to do, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't want to, but it has to be done.
But there's so much we want to do with this garden. Obviously at the minute it's just literally a pile of grass pretty much, well, dead grass. But yeah, I think eventually at some point we want to get like a little patio where the sofa set is. We've only just got that as well of Argos, which is quite nice. We've mainly just got it for this weekend because we need seats, because I think we've got about 18 people coming. And we'd like a decking area up there, I think, but we've just got all the chairs and stuff out of the way, so it just looks like a bit of a dumping ground currently. And Rio's swing. You want to relay the grass, don't you?
It'll be after summer. After summer hopefully we can relay all the grass, because it's all bumpy, it's got potholes and everything in there, which I don't really like. Quite fussy with the garden. And I want some planters, probably rotivate the sides, just so we can put some trees and that down. And that's it for now, until couple more years, and hopefully we can get things like a big job done.
Yeah.
Get someone in.
Yeah, I think the planters would look really nice, wouldn't they? Eventually. I think I'd quite like at least one at the bottom where the fence is. And then maybe when we level it as well, because it's on such a hill at the moment. Yeah. It'll get done at some point. Welcome back to part 2 of making a birthday cake. The kitchen is an absolute tip because we've been food shopping today for all of the party food for tomorrow. Kyle has just gone off to like a job to help his friend out, and we've got Rio joining us today because he was at my mum's yesterday. So I took half a day at work because I thought, while my mum has him, it's the best time to start trying to bake the cake, because he will just scream in the background because he's not getting the full attention while I'm trying to bake, and I didn't want that while I was trying to make a marble cake for the first time. So yeah, I took half a day yesterday so that I had the afternoon to bake the cakes. Today is the icing time, so we've got the chocolate ones, which I'm going to take the middle out of them and put the cherry jam in. I'm just trying to decide whether to do the marble cake first or whether to do those first. I think I might do the marble cake first. icing. While I'm waiting for the buttercream in the fridge to set a bit more. I'm going to do the cherry jam in the middle of these. Just cut the middle bit out. Cherry jam. Okay, the jam is now in the middle of the cakes and I'm going to ice them with this Cadbury's deliciously creamy chocolate icing. Again, I don't have a piping bag and they would look better with a piping bag, but they're just going to get swirled on with a spoon instead because we do with what we've got. The cakes are all iced. I'm going to put some little cherries, the glaze cherries on the top. And I've also got some of these which are just freeze dried raspberries, and I'm just going to sprinkle a few of them on just because they look pretty. Okay, and that is the chocolate cherry cupcakes finished. Okay, so this is the cake so far. I just want to try and see what this blue looks like around the sides. Saturday night, the night before Rio's party, and I've literally just put the bunting up with his first lap on. I need to cut the strings off on the end because they were a bit too long. Literally just sellotaped it up because I was like, I don't know how else to put it up with. And I've done this little balloon thing up in there, you know. I said I wanted to do like a bit of a balloon arch. I couldn't decide whether to do it like over the doors or like in this corner or something, but I've decided it's going to be way too difficult to try and do it over the doors, especially since I don't really have the balloon arch kit or anything. I was just planning on sticking them all together and trying to stick them to the wall. And so far this is what we've got, and I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I think I'm just going to quit while I'm ahead. I'm quite happy with the way that looks, that little wall. And I've started prepping everything ready for tomorrow. The napkins, paper plates, some straws in case anyone wants any, little juice for my nieces. Ready for all the crisps to go in, ready for all the little bits, some foil plates. Got some more balloons there just for them to play with outside. And yeah, that's literally all I can get done tonight, I think. Tomorrow I'm going to hang up the other triangle bunting on the fence outside, and I think that'll be it. I think please excuse the state of me because I'm just ready for bed, but yeah, I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna get up quite early, come down, try and get everything sorted, tidy up, get all the cushions outside because at the minute obviously they're literally like overflowing the kitchen. Get all the cushions outside, get all the outdoor rugs outside as well, and then it's basically give the house a quick whip round. I can't believe that I'm decorating a party for my son. Like, it's mental. I know everyone feels like this when you're a first time parent, but it's just literally like, I couldn't believe saying that I had a son and a baby, and then the fact that I'm like prepping a first birthday party for him as well is just, it's just insane. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow, and then his actual birthday is on Tuesday, so I'll probably like take him out somewhere as well for that, maybe to the park or something, just take him out somewhere and just to celebrate it a little bit. Obviously this is like his actual celebration. So we've got about 2 hours to go, and we're just setting off everything outside now. So Kyle's getting all the seats out. I had to buy a load of camping chairs just to try and make up the chairs for everyone coming. We've got another rug to go down here as well, and we need to obviously put the cushions on. And then we'll have to start cooking the rest of the food. Want to show you how cute does he look in his little outfit. I'm just trying to show you without getting his face in, but he's got these little checkered jeans on. Gorgeous, so grown up. Got the cakes out, I put the little flags in them. We've got the crisps ready to go. We've got all of these ready to go. We're going to do pizzas, I think, on these two. It's going to be like pork pie, scotch eggs, sausage rolls are going on this. I need to get his cake out of the fridge as well, but I think I might wait until like an hour before or half an hour before, and then stick the topper in. Forks, I need to put them into there actually. And then we've got his napkins and some paper straws in case anyone wants straws. We've got juice for the kids at the back, paper plates. And this is what I did with the donut sign that I got from Shein. I've just printed this off on Publisher, literally just made it on there. And yeah. Wow, look how spoiled you are. Straight for the balloon. Look at all your teddies.